Hey there. Wanted to talk today about success and purpose and meaning. I just recently watched a documentary on minimalism and also read an interesting interview with Aaron Rodgers, the Super Bowl winning quarterback from the Green Bay Packers. And it got me thinking about how we define success in this day and age. A lot of times, according to Aaron and some of those others, is about achieving something, winning a Super Bowl. For others, it's about getting the corner office or the house or a car or some other status symbol, material thing. For others, it's about achieving a degree or a title, maybe awards. In the physical therapy world that I work in, there are all kinds of, kind of unique ways that you can kind of distinguish yourself and have those kinds of professional achievements that are very important. And what I wanted to talk about was not that those things aren't important, but when those things are how you define success in life, you often end up with this feeling of this bizarre feeling. I think Aaron Rodgers said it in his interview, like after they won the Super Bowl, he had this weird feeling of like, is this it? I've worked all my life for this, and it just doesn't feel like I've achieved anything like I thought it would. And watching that minimalism documentary was the same kind of thing. Some people who had achieved a great level of corporate success left with that same feeling of, what, is this it? I thought I would be happier. I thought this would make me happy. Which kind of brings me to the point of happiness and finding success, and what it really comes down is contentment. If you base your happiness and your contentment and your level of success on external things that are oftentimes out of your control, then you are setting yourself up to be let down very often. Whereas some of the people I've met working in home health, some of the most content and happy people have very little success by the typical American standards. It's amazing how many of the people I've seen over the last 3.5 years or so of doing home health, nobody has ever said, I wish I had spent more time at the office, or those kinds of things. Everybody says, I wish I had spent more time with my kids, my family. I wish I had taken this risk and tried something new, but I just did what was safe, or those kind of regrets are more than I can possibly count. So maybe it's just a day, if you're watching this, to reflect. How do you define success? What does success look like for you? What are you living for? What are some ways that you can change to line up those beliefs with how you're living? You can have a very blue-collar job, maybe a job that you don't even like, and still have purpose and meaning in that work because of what that work does to help you fulfill your life's purpose. I think we get caught in this trap of we all have to have this job that we love. And I've been very fortunate to work in jobs that I love, but I also have a family history of just hard-working people who don't necessarily work in jobs they love, but they have purpose and they have meaning. even if they aren't glorious, don't win awards or have any type of main celebrations to have. And I think that's the really big defining part, is finding purpose and contentment, even in the small things. And that way, if you achieve success by the world's typical standards, then that's just icing on the cake, and that's fantastic. That's all I have for today. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on the topic, so feel free to share them. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.